There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The semifinals, the scripted, rigged semifinals are in the book. We all knew that the Los Angeles Lakers were going to advance. I mean, you would have to literally have been born without a brain to think that the show was going to go on without the leading clown, the leading actor, LeBron Ramon James. Now, first and foremost, did you guys see the steroid allegedly on full display tonight? This man was playing with the extra pep in his step, as the older generation used to say. I don't know what the pep in the step, I guess, is pepper for the lemon pepper steppers.
Lemon pepper steppers.
But LeBron James was taking charges, stealing the ball, active on defense, sliding his feet. LeBron James was guarding Zion Williamson. Now LeBron James got the Steph Curry DNA in his blood. He's hitting shots from half court, pulling up like Steph Curry. Le Terminator. Le Terminator. Le Terminator. Le Curry. Now all of a sudden, LeBron goes off for 30 points. He was almost playing like it's the beginning of the season. Well, wait a second. Isn't it still the beginning of the season? A tournament that was specifically designed for LeBron James. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, the NBA could not continue the script without its main character, LeBron James. Why would they do that? That's asinine. That's like watching a documentary about Tupac Shakur. But when you watch the film, it has nothing to do with Tupac Shakur. And speaking of Tupac Shakur, isn't this in-season tournament taking place in Vegas? Las Vegas? The same place where Tupac Shakur was shot? Don't be surprised, ladies and gentlemen, if you see Tupac resurrect at the next game. Sit in front row. It's the NBA, where magic happens. During the halftime performance, debuting his remix version to the female singer Tyler, the Water remix. Yeah, make me sweat, make me harder, dripping wet, dripping like water. Feel me? Follow me. Come with me. The semifinal. You know what? I cannot continue without cueing the music. Please cue the conspiracy theorist music, please. I gotta take you guys down the conspiracy theorist rabbit hole because all this stuff is scripted. It's scripted by the numbers. And as you guys can see, the player Tyrese Halliburton has been written into the script, which ties to the Los Angeles Lakers. But Tyrese Halliburton. What the hell is a Halliburton, bruh? This is the script, and all jokes aside. Tyrese Halliburton was born and raised in Milwaukee. He took down his hometown team. Tyrese Halliburton. He shares the same name as the dark-skinned baby boy singer, Tyrese. Get it? His name is Tyrese. And now LeBron will be facing Tyrese in the NBA Cup Finals. And speaking of Tyrese and LeBron, they so happen to have the same birthday. Their birthday is on the same day, December 30th. How ironic. All this stuff is scripted, people. And guess where Tyrese is from? Los Angeles, California, straight out of Watts. All this is connected. It's scripted storylines. It's WWE. When was the last time the Los Angeles Lakers played the Indiana Pacers in a stage championship finals type setting? What do you know? 23 years ago, back in the 2000 NBA Finals, the Lakers played the Pacers. Remember this when Kobe Bryant was alive? 23 years ago. And which player wears the number 23, ladies and gentlemen? LeBron James. This stuff is scripted. You're watching a movie. Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton. Sounds like an expensive dog. Hey babe, could you buy me a Halliburton for Christmas? Halliburton. Only Halle I know is Halle Berry. But what's also odd is this. Tyrese Halliburton is related to Eddie Jones. He's the cousin of Eddie Jones. And guess who Eddie Jones used to play for? The Los Angeles Lakers. And guess what number Eddie Jones used to wear for the Lakers? Number 6. Who also wore the number 6 for the Los Angeles Lakers? LeBron James, ladies and gentlemen. And guess who else Eddie Jones signed to? The Indiana Pacers, where his little cousin Tyrese Halliburton was born at. And guess what year Tyrese Halliburton was born? The year 2000, when the Lakers faced off against the Indiana Pacers. The RBA is scripted. Anthony Davis defeats his old team, the New Orleans Pelicans. I'm happy it's almost over. I got tired of looking at that Crayola looking game floor. Talk about they paid players. They said they gave these players all these incentives. And I'm thinking it's a whole bunch of money. $500,000. I mean, of course, $500,000 to me is great. But $500,000 to players that's making millions, it was a cover-up, people. It was for LeBron James. It's scripted for him to win the championship. Kevin Durant told you it's a setup. That's strip club money for them. You seen Lemon Pepper Lou Williams there? And furthermore, this tournament was the stupidest thing ever known to mankind. And I'm not talking about the wrestler. The RBA said their reasoning for creating the in-season tournament so they could compete with the NFL from November to December. So if the tournament only lasts from November to December and you were trying to get ratings, then what are you going to do for the rest of the year? Who's going to watch the rest of the games? You're not going to have a tournament for the rest of the season. What? Some idiots. It must have sounded good in their head when they did it, but they must didn't think it all the way through. Or they did think it all the way through, because it was never about the ratings. It was scripted. It was for LeBron James to win in-season championship so he could be put in the same conversation with Michael Jordan. So they could say, oh, Michael Jordan never won an in-season title. Michael Jordan never won an in-season MVP. That's all it was for. It was never about ratings. It's not about views, because they know that people are not going to do nothing but stream it illegally. And did you guys see Zion Williamson? This man is built bad. Built like a punch buggy. Built like a punch buggy.
Built like a punch buggy.
Would you lay off the food, please? I've never seen somebody fat with muscles. He got a fat belly with a six-pack. Never seen nothing like it, ladies and gentlemen. Candace Parker tonight kept on giving praise to Adam Silver and gave him credit. Said he's a genius. Says Adam Silver is a genius for creating the in-season tournament. You think that the RBA gained new fans tonight or for the in-season tournament? Do you know how many people probably stream this illegally? You want to know how I know? I ain't gonna tell you, but I tell you one thing. It was a wonderful game to watch at the expense of the RBA.